Hey, two-wheeled friends. Out here on a day that looks like I could get rained on at any minute. It's kind of building up all around. Just pulled over for a second. I think this is kind of a cool building. I'd imagine this is an old schoolhouse of some sort, all here in the middle of the country. But I thought I'd jump on today, take you guys out. I've been wanting to drive over by these wind towers that you see for the longest time. I can see these from my house, which is several miles away. So we're going to drive over and look at how massive they really are. Hopefully I'm not getting too terribly big amount of wind noise. It is pretty breezy out here today. If you're new to the channel, go down and hit that subscribe button for me and give this video a like while you're at it. I hope you all had a good 4th of July if you're one of my fellow Americans. My day kind of started out with a very intense, probably like a tension headache. I tend to suffer from getting some big knots in my neck and shoulders, and I don't know if it was related to that, but I was kind of out of commission until it was probably almost like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I missed the parade and all that, but I was able to take in some fireworks. That is one thing about the United States, is I'm proud to be an American. I love my country. It was just fun seeing all the different fireworks going off last night and kind of celebrating the birth of our great nation. And I hope it continues being a great nation. There's a lot of unusual and interesting circumstances going on right now in this country, which I am not too fond of. Geez, that bird. You see that? The bird made me flinch. Woo! Something stinks. Man, it's rotten out here. But yeah, I'm out on a road I've never been on with you guys. I want to try to get over by those wind towers, but maybe this road is not the road I need to take. I know there's a road that will take me over there, but I was hoping this one would eventually lead there. But I don't see any roads that are gonna head the direction that I was hoping. Pretty sure this road's gonna be gravel. Yep, so we're gonna turn around. We'll get back to where we need to be. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, here's this place again. I wanted to avoid the interstate because of the wind noise. But here we are. So here we are, cruising at 75 miles an hour. I got you clamped onto the handlebars, and you seem to stay put pretty well there, really. And there's the wind towers. Man, what a hot day. It's like 88 degrees out. I got the vest on today, and I'm hot underneath it. Ew. Man, it smells like shit. This is the first time I've ever had this camera angle on this speed. which, like I said, I'm going about 75. Speed limit's 80. Just kind of taking it easy. And we're getting closer. I don't know if you guys have all seen these things, but these towers are massive. And I don't like the looks of this weather. We might get rained on. And here's our exit. So they've been working on putting these towers up. They started putting them up last year. I think they got some going up again this year. But for anybody that hasn't seen the size of these towers, they're just massive. The blades themselves, so when they go by on, you know, they haul them up and down the interstate that we just got off of a lot. And when they go up and down the interstate, man, these things are just like massively long. I'd imagine it's very similar to like airplane wings and things when they transport that. And I don't know, maybe wings get bolted together and all that, and they're not one piece like these. Yeah, like I was saying, I hope you guys all had a good 4th of July. I woke up today, I feel great. Don't have that headache. I kind of worked on that knot a little bit that was in my neck. And just thought, you know what, I'm going to go out on the Road King, put some miles on, and go check out these massive babies today. I almost should drive back there on that little road and get a picture of it. So what about you guys? Do you guys have a bunch of these around where you're at? What kind of energy is produced around your area? I know there's a lot of solar farms around as well. Not so much in our area. I know when you start going over into Minnesota and things, I see a lot of them over that way. I don't think South Dakota has a whole lot of them. I think we have a lot of wind farms. And I don't know how much the camera shows, but those things are they're just plastered back there. I try to count them, but you know how that would go. So if you want to ever go to the big town of Waverly, you're going to turn and go that way. Man, it just all of a sudden got cooler. Yeah, you can see where they're working on a few of these. Maybe not today, but they got a boom up against that one. And then this one up here further, I can see a crane. And it looks like I lost battery in the handlebar cam. So there's how big those things are laying down. This looks like a good spot that they have made for turning these big wind things around. I'm just going to shut off so I can change batteries, and I'll be back. We got the battery on U changed. I started these cameras at the same exact time. This camera, oh, we got some deer coming across up here. This camera is still at 67%. This camera was dead. And normally this time of the day I don't worry as much about deer, but one just crossed across here and into that corn. Right in front of that car, actually. Yeah, I better not get too far away because it does look like a storm coming in. I just want to find one of these towers to get a picture with. I delivered a mattress to this house about a year ago. Hold on. Feel like $1 Million Bogan taking his Harley off-road. Going across that gravel. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed feelings about these wind towers. I mean, they're cool because they're massive, but yet they do kind of ruin the landscape a little. And now they got, you know, all this stuff to convert the energy and move it around. I really want to get a picture with one of them. I thought that was a person out there for a moment. Boo! Oh, this is kind of a funny place to have a garage sale. Out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of cool scenery out here. I bet this is an old cemetery. Maybe it was an old homestead. I'm not so sure I've ever been on this road. Maybe back in the day, hunting and things, taking it, but it's not really a road that you would go road hunting along, being that it's just pasture land. Not really much to walk in the ditches and all that, so. But we're getting kind of out of the edge of these towers, it looks like. Probably be something I end up turning around and... Ow, bug. You know, if all else fails, you know, this video, maybe it'll be boring. I'll maybe do some fast forward type speeds, cue some music, Gravel Creek Ranch, and at the very least you guys will get to see a little bit around the countryside in my area. At this point I am probably 15 to maybe 20 miles away from my hometown. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know what this road is coming up here. And this was a road I was actually going to go on at some other time. Yeah, so it's exactly where I thought. So we're coming up on the town of South Shore, which that's about, I don't know, like 22 to 25 miles from the center of Watertown. I have just never taken this way into South Shore before. And since we're here, we'll just go down by the lake. Never been down here. Walk down and check it out. So this is Punished Woman's Lake. Nice long lake. And man, it definitely looks like it's gonna storm. Kinda nice out here right now. But we better head back. We'll head back by those towers, being that's kind of what the topic is today. See if I can get a picture and get back home. Oh, and in case you're wondering, why they call this town South Shore, well, the town itself is on the south side of the lake. It's on the south shore. So there you go. And there it says right there too, Punished Woman's Lake. Well, there's the sale for that garage, or the sign for that garage sale. We gotta let the South Shore folks know who Two-Wheeled is. Now what the heck? Oh, I need to find a road that I can go to the bathroom. Thanks for coming along with me, Two-Wheeled friends. I hope you guys all had an awesome 4th of July. I hope you like seeing all these wind towers. I know I didn't realize there was nearly as many of them out here as there is. I mean, man, you can just see them for several miles all around. We're probably like in the epicenter of all of them right now. Just a nice little country tour. So with that, appreciate you all being here. Don't forget to go down and click that subscribe button so you can see where the Road King leads to next. And don't forget to come on Saturdays to watch The Shadow on Shadow Day. Till next time, guys, peace out, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.